We will talk about future events and what we can expect from XRP in this video. In what places do we need to shut down today? What would happen if we stopped? Where should we go next? What step comes next? When will we get to $1? What will happen next? I know all the answers. Let's get started right away. Even though we have a lot of work to do, the market looks good. Peg says that Bitcoin 6577329340 noticed this small problem. Last night, XRP finally came back. We are trading at $618 right now, up about 3 cents from yesterday and up 5.69% in the last 24 hours. The mean lean is 61 cents, and the goal price is 62 cents. This little push-up isn't over yet, in my opinion. Not for a long time anyway. I think we will see something like this fired. Things keep getting better. Remember what we talked about on this channel. I saw this happen while I was splattering the features of quick talk videos on YouTube. Even if you don't believe it, we all knew this was going to happen. Watch and listen to the movies on the channel. We knew about this. And the way XRP is structured and formed now is the same as it was in 2020 and 2016, right before the bull run. We are in the same building and seeing the same pattern play out right before the bull run. It's been a week since we talked about this, and I felt a little bad because I was making the same movies on TikTok. I switched to making YouTube shorts and finished them. As we all knew this was right now, I was just trying to dig as deeply into that material as I could. We are located above a large wall of resistance, which is 6C. Is it clear that this thing can still go back down? For now, we're ahead of Bitcoin, but it can ruin the party if it wants to. I want to know what the next step is in this process. If we can break above 65 and 66 cents, we will split the market into test areas of 65 and 66 cents, and then there will be a short period of calm. That's how things should be set up for Q4 of this year, before we aim for 75 cents. Don't forget that we are still in Q3. Since Q4 October doesn't start for another few weeks, we only have one more zone left. That's why I want XRP to stay above our second support wave, which is between 65 and 66. To get ready for the huge pump that is predicted to happen in Q4. Region, no matter what word we use, there are 2 extractions before the big pump. Where is the ease of? Living? It has a seat. 3 regions are open for people who have been watching our channel. Each has 75 people. We've been talking about this subject. We need to get rid of 3 areas marked with the numbers 60, 65, 60, 66, and 75. Mark one of them with a small check mark. 2 more to go. I believe we will test the level of 65 to 66 cents this weekend. We'll talk more about that soon. But first, glad to see you, CZ Binance. The man, the story, the legend is back on his account after being in jail and is tweeting the cryptocurrency community good morning. Pay attention, CZ, this is strong. He wants to control the markets by making the prices of cryptocurrencies go up artificially. There will be a 100% selling priced comeback and a 10% bull return before the market's greed peaks. Take my word for it. Even though the altcoin has been gaining a lot of speed lately, and almost every other cryptocurrency in the top 100 has seen its price rise since last week. There are signs that a drop may be coming soon before more real-life G. This expert points out the bad effects that the implementations might have on soul bearers. And what would the price have been, to be honest? That's what he thinks about how the bottom goes down before going up. Things will work out in the end. It all comes down to whether Bitcoin wants to try the mid to low 50,000 range again or not. It wants to keep going up if not. Things will keep getting faster. The states on the weekly chart look like they point to a deal that looks like the picture below. At $170, the token might run into trouble. The reason for this is that the area is a well-known delivery zone. This has caused the price of Pegasus Selena to retrace several times in the past, which suggests that it could retrace to around $145. These tools use past price trends to figure out how big a move is. So if you own all of the shares, it could see it go back to 140 right away. In most cases, if you want to buy, 170 is the biggest barrier level that will be broken. Since I already have a lot of Solana, it might be best for you to wait or buy it at 140. I will not be buying it because the price is much higher than what I usually pay. It's really that simple. And that's how the DCA works. Our goal is to lower our dollar cost average, not raise it. We can show you how to change our dollar cost average into Solana. Your dollar cost average will be $157. This is done until you hit the price of the token right now. You stop buying because every time it goes up, you make money. It's an easy game. We'll show you in a movie, for instance. Digital money. He tells XRP, hey, this is a test. When does the XRP test for your clients happen? Patients have had this thing since 2017, but it doesn't prove that they are your patients. He points out that he has a 64 to 65 and says, we're going to bring something exciting until we get a strong closing over 64 to 65.75 cents is the next tiny goal. I have to change it from 65 to 66 and then back up. It's possible that this will lead to a big move towards $1. That's exactly what I've been arguing for. Then we need to work that into support. Just like we have for the past 65 to 66 months, we need to turn 75 cents. We're still on track for a great 2025. That's what needs to happen for XRP. We only have to get it done by the end of the year. We should see a 75-cent rise at this point in the push-up. Right away, that's not how by the end of the year. Remember what happens with 75 cents? We need to hold on to it and turn it into help. It's okay with people. It costs 75 cents to get our ups. Every day or every week, we never get close. There is a small spark above 75 cents and then the price goes back down. It just taps once a month before coming back. Some people like it down, but we hit it. Doesn't work that way. You need to close above the number instead and change it to support. In that case, it's that. Easy. We're ready to go if we use it as a backup. Are we ready for 2025 to be a big year for XRP? We can see that on the charts for 2016 and 2020. Right now, XRP is in a great position to ride those move cycles to the top. As the original excitement wears off, I think that today people will be glued to their phones, constantly refreshing them and keeping a close eye on the price of XRP. People, it was really Saturday, which is a cool thing that's happening these days. Should XRP keep these 60 cents? Still, aren't we seeing a change? This way, right? This is not the right thing to do. To make this the right move, though, we need to go over 65 and 66 cents. Now, we need to go over 65 cents and 66 cents and keep that level for now, since we're already above 60 cents. The light isn't shining on us. In other words, a Bitcoin doesn't do anything. It's sure it wants to make things right and go back. It will speed up XRP this far down below. I agree with you, but we're already there. The zone is only temporary. People in this zone get bigger every day or every month. The fact that we are inside only means that the breakdown could happen at any time. We are ready for XRP to make a big move, but that doesn't mean it will happen just because we're in the area for one. As always, Bitcoin will have the last word on what happens. We want Bitcoin to keep going up in this case. This will make it possible for XRP to keep going up. With it, XRP will go up even more, as you can see right now. And as I said,